I pozdrav 10. Stavim zadvičan sam tamo gdje smo stali. Nijem da li se radi u ovo. Danas nećemo puno stvari da radimo, vjerovatno se bude kraći streamom, ono možda sutra drži, možda. Vidjet ćemo kako to bude. Sad imamo da li ovo radi sve. Opa. Sad imamo da li ovo radi sve. Opa. Rade. Ne, sad idemo akciju. Danas trebali kao da uradimo. Ali to će netko da će stream izdržat. Ne znam da ćemo još da uradimo. Taj Idemo nas parti, jel? Danaklon, tako da njega ćemo da počnemo raditi. Dostala da nije sad manje. Bilo vruće, malo bilo sad je malo ladnije. Ne znam koliko se može, jel? Tako to se vrijeme mijenja. Konstantno. Što je lodnica prava. Idemo da nas parti, se nalazi ovdje. Super.
Wounded and tired, Siri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Ellen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, and sent her on her way to...
Možda ima taj open sezam. On je jako bitan quest, tu ćemo dobijemo novi armor, tako da njega nećemo sada radimo. Ćemo nazvati epizodu po armoru. Znate, epizodu po Tatrilika po armoru, po DLC-u, po dosta stvari. Koje su povezane uz Heart of Stone serijala. Heart of Stone je dosta kraće DLC od Blood and Wine, jer vidjeli ste, nema nešto puno upitnika, nema nešto puno questova, sve smo završili taj side content. Moramo samo, čak i onaj što bude site, to smo ga brzo radili, samo moramo da uradimo taj main, jel, koji je dosta duži, jel. Ne izgleda puno gajačak, ja moramo da radimo 3 želje za Gata Radina, 3 želje za ovog majstora i to već smo radili jednu želju za njega. I sad moramo za Gata Radina 3 želje. Znamo koji su i ne znamo koji. A za ovoga isto znamo tako koja je druga, ne znamo koja je.
Oh, you make a fine sailor.
Whitey, why'd your hair go white?
Fairy tales. Did he have white hair or a black horse?
Looking to make
Enjoy living, freak, while you can.
A moram pričati sa Shani, da. Ovo je ta kao bolnica. Ništa imamo popričati sa Shani. Znači danas parti ima isto neke elemente zanimljive. Hoćemo da vidimo što će imati. Ja ćemo sutra obraditi mnogo lakše.
Yeah?
Ako budemo bili mogućnosti, pošto kompjuter vidi da se zabada, a mi smo bili u problemu što se tiče ne njega, nego što se tiče sada umora Stefana. I da hvata isto te prilike da nas uvede u taj položaj. A sad dok imamo ove buffove, mi smo maltene nezaustavljivi. U Heart of Stone serijalu. Ja vidjet ću danas se nazvati treći kraći epizoda. Kao što rekao kako. Ajmo da Shani.
I've tested the slime samples. I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. Pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
Kaže, možda može biti perfezentno.
Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like that.
Šta da će sve?
Geralt? Are you alright? What's that on your face?
A, Mark.
Long story.
Ne da pričam, da.
We're conducting important business. Yous can catch up later.
Svaš se desilo.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
Da, ovaj je zaražen se, nema. Otprede se.
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
Kako izgledaju skolari?
Interesting. Curious to know, what do scholars look like to your mind?
All that reading's hard on the eyes, right? So they wear spectacles.
Opa.
Oh, aye. Thick ones, propped on wrinkled noses.
Aha,
and their
on da.
clothing frumpy at best.
Who've they got to dress up for? The books?
Fascinating.
Ali to
read.
piše po
But if
knjigama.
I were you, I'd make sure no medic ever overhears you.
Huh? Why's that?
Because when you get caught in a battle, she might just refuse to stitch you back up.
Ja,
Yeah,
dobro.
that lucky bastard, ain't you? We've seen her making eyes at you.
Ima
Not
frajer.
like she looks at us. Isn't that right? Admit it. You fancy it too, eh?
It'd take a blind man to shrug and turn away.
Too true.
Ja,
Meantime, you witches have got especially sharp senses.
Što je?
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
Dobro.
I thank you. In Redania's glorious name.
Ja, ajmo sad popričati.
Serving the Redanian cause now?
A dobro, Shani zna se bije sa onim
I
nožem.
serve individuals.
Protiv
I
Dramira,
treat them.
opasno.
That they're Redanians is
Ma sjeća se
coincidental.
kad smo se bili
I
protiv
help
golova,
move guardians
breviš.
as well where I'm in a
Protiv
position.
armije golova smo se bili sa Shani
Kitwanis,
Bukovani.
Edurnian, elves,
Ako ona ne
dwarves,
može da ih
halflings, the
ubije, onda
same.
ne može nik.
Come on, Geralt. You know me.
Da.
Aside from the incident in the sewers, we last saw each other. Must
Da,
have
gdje je
been
bila?
Zima.
Ja, izvijem.
Yes. Yes. When it was ravaged by the Catriona.
Da, ono kad smo bili
Feels like a century ago.
pri
Where have you
kralju.
been? What have you been doing since?
Well, I left Vizima
Bukvalno prije
and
kralja
returned to
sam se vidio.
Oxford,
Kad sam ušao
proceeded
da
to
ne
finish my doctorate.
Još kad je on bio živ.
Practice. Shortly thereafter, war broke out, and I was press ganged into the Redanian Medical Corps.
Uj, izvinjam se.
Yeah, classic Radovid.
Ma da, Radovid mora popita stvar.
I've lived at home since the fighting subsided, resumed my practice, and simply treat the ill. Though I must always be ready, for at any time the Redanians might knock with some painfully urgent assignment.
To je ta pomoć.
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guess this was a special call. All right, tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face? And you must tell me what happened in the
Treba
sewers.
pomoć se. Možemo pitati jedne u Teresi ili nekoga da nam skloni ovaj Mark, nemam pojma.
Where do I start? All right. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad, and this toad was
Da.
actually a prince,
Żaba.
an Ophiri one at that.
Frak.
And I'm a Kaviri Duchess.
It's the truth,
Okay.
uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed
Onda
up
bi
to
se
capture
pričala
me.
lažne priče.
A man named Gontar Dim freed me.
Who's this?
Bilo.
Met him a while back in White Orchard.
Da.
At the time, he claimed he dealt in mirrors.
Mirrors. Buy one from him that grants your wishes?
Da, tako.
Something like that. He helped me out of a bind, and now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return.
Ali taj lik ko da je najjače biće univerzum.
First
Tak
wants
se
to
ponaša.
summon the ghost of his brother, then show him the time of his life.
Da, moram da se...
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
Not my chief
That's
concern
nice.
at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
Šta je?
Odin told me how to do it. No sorcerers or necromancy involved. Gave me this concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer too.
Well, that can be arranged. They keep one in the storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Zna, brat, sve zna.
But I still don't like this.
Ne boj se.
Shani, please. No use complaining. Just help me.
I'm not complaining. I'm concerned. Ugh, fine. So whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Everek's brother.
Von Everett?
Da.
In my third year at Oxenford, I had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom
Moram
from
pronaći gdje je.
Hierarchy,
Možda na kraju
or
slavis.
famous Redanian dynasties. I chose the latter. Here it is. Von Igrid, Von Estiken, Von Everett.
Došla, to je to.
It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. Why don't I bring the censer?
Może,
I can meet
może.
at the entrance.
Idemo. To je mislim. Što se treba pokriti, što se može pokriti. Idemo dalje. Sad nam PC ne zajokne, ako nam zajokne prekidamo stream negdje. Ja to kaže ne znam koliko će trajati, vidit ćemo. Kilometar, dosta udaljeno, aha ovdje. To je blizu onoga autopusta gdje se... Da, ovo je negdje smo našli, nažalost. A što ga pojao baš ovdje, vrati? I onda bol se zato što se kaže. Koliko ovo veliko je zapravo. Kad skantaš taj prapor. Ali mi ćemo se probati provući. Ili nećemo uspjeti. Samo ovaj da se zaglavljaš Roach, znači polako. Polako, majster, ali sam, ne znam, penjati po naravno. Šta ćemo po vodi, ajmo po vodi. Vodka voda. Već krenuo tako nije. Ajde što vidimo, dobro. Blizu smo. Čudna lokacija baš.
It's clearing up.
Da, čisti, savršeno. Ok, let's go. To se pripremamo za parti, ne? Ka, a moramo ga zato živjeti pa ne.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic
Da,
side.
što je se s tim?
Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often
Jesmo
covered
jučer
in
jedan,
blood.
ali nismo baš ovdje.
That's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
Ajde viš.
Nimble hands you got there.
I should hope so. I'm a surgeon.
Think I prefer you using them this way.
Less blood?
More beauty.
There's a beauty to surgery, I assure you.
I know. Just out here, in this landscape,
Šta brate?
it does more for me than in an operating room. Remember to bring the sensor?
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me
To
slipping
sam
in my satchel.
ćemo dati.
Wasn't
Nice,
sure what you
thank you.
needed it for. So I also took a mix of amber,
O,
aniseed,
ovakva
and
lampa
juniper,
nam
all rather smoky when lit.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
Shall we?
Vi samo se zove sanza.
Let's go.
Biće to još itema sigurno. Nije samo sanza.
The tone was spot on. This is impressive.
Yeah. Too bad it's falling apart.
Jedan od 8
The
komada.
family hit on hard times. No coin was
Da
splurged
se
on
već
such
kako radava
luxuries.
se, ali... To je malo naš dok ne dođe.
Ooh, that looks just a little too creepy for me.
Don't have to come if you don't want. Wait here.
I like that idea.
Ok,
If there's any
pametno.
trouble,
This is no crypt. It's a full-blown mausoleum.
Realno, šta jest. Pametno zbarišeni. Kaj vas nije kripta, gle gdje se nalazimo. Bukvalno se vidi da je grobnica. Šta? Ofere Kuidžiju. Šta je taj mač reč? Neka čuo za neka. Ništa idemo ovdje. Ili ovdje treba nešto.
Wraiths. Knew this wouldn't be easy.
Hoćeš naravno, daj.
Last of the surprises? Sure hope so. Should look around.
Ok, ovdje ima nešto ostane da... Prvo mi pogledamo da li ima neki loot, nešto.
Eulalia von Everek. Died in 1250. Kestitis? Not who I'm looking for. Old tombstone. Inscription's almost worn off completely.
Ovdje.
Alexei, age 19. A beloved son and brother. Probably shouldn't touch that.
Da, nije ne treba djela da se ne grabi.
Vladimir von Everek, son of Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt, every room.
To je crypt key za onaj gornji, baš. Sad ćemo mi to sad sad nađem gdje je taj. To je valjda ovdje, mislim. Nope. Gdje sad izlaze, brate, iz kripte? Da, by the way, ovdje se nismo zavukli, to je interesantno. Jel kada se prostorija zaključila, što se dešava? Ne možemo da doperamo od van. Odakle smo mi došli, čak? Jel' kad bi neki drugi quest pokojao, naprimjer opet se zemljim, pa ćemo reziti ovdje idemo. To ništa. To su ta dva. Evo ga. To je mislim. To je to. To je to, gledaš šta krone, brate. Da. Ok, ovo nisam nije ekspektao, šta god je ovo. What the hell is this? Some kind of
Show me what you got.
Pokažem što imaš. Ja Heart of Stone, moraju paukovi neki. Da danas. Ja sad moram ovo da istražujem, jao. Evo. Evo na strane, da. Hiva. I tu je taj Rik napada. Kako ja nisam taj prolaz vidio. Šum, a ne visi. Save game. I šta imam palaksa?
Life and death, fire and blood. Return and walk midst the living, ye who have departed.
Šta je tamo?
Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe.
I to je rešeno.
Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Return and walk midst the living, ye who have departed. Life and death, fire and blood. Time to light the votive fire.
To je dobro. To je već dobro put. Šta? Idemo jak.
Fire and blood, life and death. I summon ye,
Još na
whose
koncu.
blood I have brought.
A, da, ovaj.
Fire and blood, life and death.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
Ovo nije ovaj
Name's Geralt.
100%.
Came to wake the ghost of Vladimir von Everek.
Ovo je neka druga para.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Are you Vlad's ghost?
Asks after my grandson.
It
God,
matters
that's
not,
interesting.
Alvaretina. What
Zvuča
I
lakše
wonder
dobro.
is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For von
I
Everek
see.
cries only for von Everek blood. True.
To je to.
Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives.
Živiš.
Olgerd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson,
Nestate,
Kestis.
da. Sad ćemo da ju.
None of you are Vladimir. It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again.
Sad ćemo.
Death! Death to you! Kill him!
Sad što je štaran, dej. Eto te ga lagano. A da, on će se onako mrtve, pa kao. To je to.
My,
Evo ga
ordinary
lagano.
whoresons those von Evereks, eh?
Ma dobro, kada? Šta je Evo, to je to.
Rogue you seek.
Je.
Vladimir von Everek, brother to Olgierd.
Dobro, dobro. Vidite mrtvog.
Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones.
Though in point of fact,
Šta
they knowledge much since I died.
Didn't
Šta
want
si?
to fight your family. They started it.
I'm dead, not blind.
I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks.
And grandmum too.
Besides, what harm could you do them?
They're dead as it is.
Ništa idemo ne.
Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him,
A,
I
recimo ti.
fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on a business.
Ovo da znate koga je.
I'm a
Nam se
swine
nazavija.
corpse with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas,
To je to.
Get a lot of visitors.
at times, not often.
Ako dođe
But when
nekada.
someone does drop by, the whole band comes out to play.
Fun-loving family.
True.
We're famed for our love of revelry and rumbles. We've on Everix have brawled and raided for generations. It's tradition. Naturally, with raids comes loot, so we always had to celebrate right lavishly. Towards the end of my life was when things went sour. But no point poking at old wounds. Just days before I died, my brother claimed he'd found a way to dig us out, restore our state.
Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else though. Something Corp should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Don't mean to pry, but just a little curious how you died.
No need to be shy. Folk love such stories. I'd love this one too, but not to end with my death.
So how did it happen?
On raids, it was our custom to storm the alderman's hut and then order the local clods to bring us kegs of spirit and provide willing wenches to squeeze and churn about. Then, sadly, an ambush. Outmanned 5 to 1, we were overwhelmed. They killed me, crushed my skull like an eggshell between an upturned oak table and the stone floor.
Listen, feels like I should know Olgierd better. Tell me something about it.
Oh, fantastic chap. A true cavalier. You won't find another like him in all the The best there is for a drink or a brawl. We were pups when we started riding out on raids. Wet behind the ears. Borderland villagers shat their trousers at the very sound of the word Olgierd. I was his second in command, leading a band of rogues who'd ride through fire for us.
Sound like common bandits. Any difference?
Us? Bandits? Watch your words. True, some of our swordsmen were mindless brawlers, but not Olgierd. Always curious, took an interest in all things. He devoured books, adored paintings, and loved the most beautiful maid in the world.
Aha, znači moja... Pa dobro, dosta nam ispričao podatak o njemu. Sve mi mogu da...
Listen.
Ovaj dio.
The best there is for a... Borderland villages...
Sound like common.
Da mislim on to rade, savate. Kada radio, da. To je smišno.
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me, after my spirits. How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and...
Ne možeš baš stać.
What the blistering devils?
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to level and rock and fuck? Can't lift a tank into my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
Yeah. Pratim.
I'll go nowhere. You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
No can do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
Guess I could bring someone here, and you could borrow their body just for the night.
You wish me to possess someone?
Da, to da vidim.
Yeah.
Say I agree. Whose body would I inhabit?
Dunno. One of Olgierd's men, maybe?
Da,
Or a
možda I to
peasant
možeš.
who'd agree to do it for coin?
Oh, no, no, no.
Neće.
I shan't crawl into the skin of some washed bandit
A,
or
nećete.
dung-eating swineherd. I've a better idea.
No, vidite, o, ne.
No, not
U
gonna
nas
happen.
će.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is.
Ja, vraćam se kod sviru. Šta ćemo sad, brat?
Geralt, wake up! Open your eyes! Where are the smelling salts?
Ajde, što sad kad pozasiram ga, mogu mi se kak čaktovat, Geralt, čudno, kad bude u ovom stanju.
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely.
Au, vidi, brat, ovo je kao on.
Others concealed a
Plavi
bit
taj to.
higher.
Have you gone mad?
Šta pričuje?
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you,
Au,
promised
ovo
to
ne
stay
učinu, Geralt, to je
reaching,
smiješno kad se tako
I shall
ponaša.
spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Geralt, what's happened to you?
Geralt, I'm Vladimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment.
Ja, dare, to.
Definitely
It's
don't
just
like
like
being
this,
possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Zašto si?
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
Sorry about that, Shani. That wasn't me.
So who was it?
Me?
Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
Sorry, wasn't
Yeah,
talking to
Tarek.
you.
Who to then?
Well, to him, to Vladimir.
Geralt,
Da, to jest.
there's no one else here.
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
Što je si?
Leave Shani out of this.
Ah, is that a name? Lovely. A perfect name for a perfect
What's Shani,
lass.
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please explain what's going on here?
Oh, fiery. Temperament matches the drapes.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vladimir von Everek the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
Not at the
Da,
moment.
tako.
Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you. But off and on, he'll enter my body. So
Da,
anything
tako.
I say or do will actually be him, his mind, his intent.
But what if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
To je to.
I see.
Pa dobro,
Splendid.
dogovoreno, pošteno. Ali će biti smiješno.
Right then, sugar plum. Let's say you leave this dank crypt. There's a charming
Da,
grove
to.
nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the
Ale-
world.
I take it you're Vladimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from Geralt.
A sad mi kad odlučimo koji.
Don't change the subject, my sweet. If a grove's not to your liking, we can cut straight to the chase and make for the nearest haystack.
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea. You see, I've a friend who's getting married. She invited me to the wedding.
A,
but
idemo,
I
da idemo
made a mess of it.
spariti tajde.
I had hoped that when Geralt saw me reading the
Da,
goblet for the
pošteno.
wedding, he'd invite me, but, well, I hoped wrong.
All is not lost, Pudding. I shall escort you. No better dancer in all Redania than Vladimir von Everek.
To je to. Ajde ima drugačiji stvar.
Wonderful. I must stop by my home first and change. So, we'll meet at the temple.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. And in death, I find I despise them all the more. Could we not meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
All right. Seems we've no other option.
Splendid. Then I shall see you at the wedding manor.
Možda. Svaka majka že ga što strku.
I must say, Witcher, a man could lose his head for a lass like that. And that comes from none other than Vladimir von Everec, famed for his taste in women. So tell me, honestly now, man to ghost, are you her paramour? For if so, you have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then the haylofts we shall devastate together.
Da mi ispričam.
Let's say we were more than friends once upon a time.
Da, bila jučer.
You tried to hide it, but I smelled a tryst. I know a thing or two about men, you see. A shame, though. I'd have satisfied her well. But no cavalier would rot in another's garden. So, Witcher, time for the wedding?
Let's go.
Onward. I'll be right behind you.
Pošteno idem. A možda bude recimo, ne znam se. Evo nas.
Keep your paws off her.
Ja zaboravim ko to ovdje se. Aha, ovdje. Treća stepnica.
This whole witch's life, what's it like?
Don't want to know.
If indeed I didn't, I'd not have asked. Go on, tell me.
You wouldn't like it.
Da, bolje da ne znaš. Naravno kaže Geralt, bolje da ne znaš.
Those signs, I'd like to try one.
What signs?
A, moji.
Your Witcher signs. Never done it. Could be interesting.
Aksi prejaka. Kaj što?
Rather not waste any time.
Till the stroke of midnight, what I would rather is what matters.
Kom tam. Da, brat, pametno zbori, nema šta. A, to može malo četi idemo ovako pa kao to. Još već ćemo da se imamo. Kao što rekao, bit će malo kreći stream. Kad se imamo sljedeći epizod, znači to je bilo to za epizod. Za sljedeći uživajte, čas, sve mi.